Backcountry canoeing has led me to this hidden gem, the Bark Lake Loop. 15 portages, both lakes and rivers.
Okay, I'm going over Beaver Dam.
We had no idea the beauty we were in for.
Alright, we made it to our destination. It was a lot of driving to get to this spot, but we've made it. We have no portages today, so we're just going to go across this lake here. We're fishing for lake trout, pretty sure speckled trout, and then once we get up to Bark, we'll be hitting up walleye, so it should be pretty good. This is going to be my first big trip taking out my 16-foot Kevlar canoe, so I'm pretty excited about that. Right off the bat, we're getting some nice weeds. It's looking pretty good.
He says that the bass are really big in here, but I swear that there's smallmouth, or not smallmouth, specks in here.
Might be specks.
I'm not gonna say.
Kingfisher. So when camper Christina came here, she had stayed at that campsite. We're not going to that one. We are going somewhere down there. I don't know completely, but there should be 2 other campsites along that way. We got the lines out. I got a little Clio on. What are you using, Garrett?
I have a little Cleo also, silver and gold.
Silver, gold little Clio, and I have a silver and blue spec little Clio. Cool. So one of the campsites is in this bay that we're coming up to here, but we decided on going past so that tomorrow is a little easier. Alright, we're about halfway to our destination. Garrett's got a fish on.
I think it's a speck. It's a whitefish.
Whitefish.
Oh, it's small. I think it's it might be a Cisco. The mouth on it, the mouth is a little mangled from my hook, but
Not bad. First little guy of the trip. That's pretty good.
there. Let him go. It's been wet. There's been lots of rain this year.
Rained tons the other day.
That looks like a nice little site. It looks flat. It's real flat. Where do you get off here? That's what I got. So this thing's well used.
Got up to the campsite.
Well, I know where my tent is. Actually, a good tent spot there.
Uh-huh. Looks like an alright spot. Alright, tent's all set up. We got set up in the spot. Dad got the fire going over there. I have my sleeping pad, 4-inch, and my sleeping bags all set up. Pretty decent. Oh, you made the fire pit a little nicer. Cool. How was it, Garrett?
Great.
Pretty good, eh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, if it rains,
Our first day we just went across Lac Aux Sables and we're at the campsite. We've had some burgers. Tomorrow the game plan is we're going up to Long Lake for tomorrow. Hopefully we make it there. We have a couple portages I believe to do, but we're pretty comfortable right now, so probably just relax a little bit, eat some food, hang around the fire, and it's already like 9 or something I think right now, so it was a good first day, and we have a lot of the trip ahead of us, so we're pretty excited for that. Yeah, you can see tons of them.
you know. What's this thing?
It's insane.
Break off.
that on video?
No.
You want more coffee?
No, I'm okay.
And we could split between 3.
Pretty good breakfast.
Really good.
We got a busy day today, so big breakfast is pretty helpful. Time to pack up. We like to clean up our sites pretty good. So the area that we had the tents and tarps cleaned up nice. There's a couple old cans, burnt those, buried them. And there's a thunderbox back there, or privy, however you want to call it. Threw some of the glass down in that just to get rid of it. There's a bit of glass. But anyways, ready to take off.
I think it fired pretty good.
So we're coming up to a stream up here. The River Aux Sables that will bring us into Little Trout Lake. So we're hoping what happens is we can canoe down here for a while until we get to the 306 meter portage at the end. After that, we are going to go from Little Trout Lake to Big Trout Lake, back to the River Aux Sables, and then we'll be in Long Lake. And I believe that's where we're trying to get to today.
What's our destination?
There's, from the looks of it, 2 campsites on Long Lake. Should be good. Got a bit of paddling to do right now. Shit.
Nice, hey?
Yeah. Too bad that other one was a speck.
Yeah, I just caught a piece, but I forced him in, so I didn't get him on camera.
Shit, it's drizzling now too. Alright, our first obstacle. I took the heavy stuff out and we're gonna drag it across.
Ready?
Yep. Yep. pretty sure we're getting near the end of the creek here. It was beautiful for one, but Garrett had on a bass, which you saw, a speck, which you may have saw, I'm not really too sure, but it's been good. So there's little creek specks in here, which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
But anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're coming pretty close to the end, and then we'll have a portage at the end of this.
Back in the
We came up to the end of the stream here, and there's a big boulder field waterfall, and it looks like that's the same that's right over there too. I can see with the camera. Figured it'd be a good place to take a couple casts, but we're gonna head on back and do the portage. Looking on the map here, River Aux Sables, and then there's that portage right in the river there, so I think that's the one that we're at. So, a little bit to go. Is this a campsite? There's a campsite on this river.
halfway.
We have a little campsite here or something.
Go up and take a look. I don't think it would be.
All right, so I got barrel with me, all my gear. Got the other cooler here. I can just show you a little bit of this portage. One of the parts. It's not all too bad actually, but mucky. So if it was wet, this would be pretty tough. But it's not too bad.
Yeah, I think that's simple portages for sure, but if we had a steep hill, there's no way you could do it. I don't think.
Oh, made it.
know if I had food here.
This must be it. They took the wheels. Probably a bass.
Fish on right past the portage here.
I think it's a smallmouth. Like, pretty wild. Yeah, smallmouth.
Not bad.
He's not huge, just a little guy, but fought good right in front of that beaver lodge over there. Well, see ya.
Not bad. All right, let's turn this guy around.
Hopefully we could get some more specks. Hold on, let me.
Garrett's got another fish on.
Just packed full of smallmouth in this little bay.
Uh-oh. Not bad anyways.
One more.
So we just finished off our portage that was down that way. If you can see right here, there's a boulder field, so we believe it's not that way. We checked the GPS and we think it's just down that way now. So, I'm gonna head on down there and check it out. Hopefully it's the right way. Oh, Garrett's got another one on.
I think it's another smallie. I think that's a nice one. Definitely bigger than the last one. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a nice bass.
You still have the little Cleo on? No.
No, I have one of my EGB spoons.
Oh, so the little Cleo will probably still...
Oh yeah, little Cleo will still do it.
Hey, not bad.
That's a nice one, eh?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's probably about maybe 16, 17 incher. Want to watch her take off?
Yep.
She might give me a good, oh yeah, little splat.
Okay, we gotta catch up.
But these smallmouth are so much fun. I wish that there was specks like that in here, but maybe there is.
Might be.
That River Aux Sables had specks in it, so.
Yeah, true.
Lyle's got one on. Nice smallie.
Nice little fighter.
Oh yeah. He's fighting like crazy. That's a nice one. Oh yeah.
It is a nice one. Just about, and there we go.
Oh, hold him up. Nice. There, right there.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, that's beauty. Nice little chunkies. Well, toss them in. There he goes. Nice one.
Yep. Hit one rock. I thought so. Oh, okay, sweet. Someone had a red canoe. Hit a lot of the rocks in here, eh?
Actually stopped the film.
Hopefully it's a trout. Yeah, smallie. Another bass, eh? Look at the color on it, it's really light. So we're just getting on to Little Trout Lake here, but no more horsing around for us. We gotta take off and get across this lake. Too windy.
Nice little beautiful levels.
Alright, let's get out of here.
It's a sucker. It's a sucker. Don't get a video of his fault.
Too bad.
Oh man, sucks.
How to suck. They're greasy.
It ate an EGB spoon.
I didn't think suckers went for lures
Yeah, a spoon.
because they suck off the bottom. I didn't even think they ate fish. They just ate seaweed.
White sucker. All right, well,
You want to eat her?
no. Apparently they taste good.
Why don't you kiss it?
Whatever. Well,
It's still a catch.
There's got to be a portage somewhere because
holy body.
Little smallmouth bass. Down.
Holy fuck, you just spit up a bunch of mins.
Oh yeah.
Take us in there and then we can take a couple casts.
Right. Another little smallie. I'm biting.
It's a smallie central out here. You good, Lyle?
It's hard to get.
Oh my god. This is insane. It's every cast. Cast it over there. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You got another one?
Yep.
Double header here. Oh, this one's big.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. We just got a double header. Nice little bass here. Oh, pretty crooked. There we go.
Two chunky ones.
Pretty chunky, yeah. Not bad at all. And there's Garrett's.
Dark, these ones. Like compared to the other side of the lake, how they were all light.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful specimen.
not bad at all. Yeah, it's a nice looking spot here too.
I know, they almost don't want to stop fishing.
There's just bass galore in this spot.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Yep, another nice one.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's caught in a not very nice bait.
Oh, you got him.
Here we go.
Full of energy. Well,
Cool little spot, couple bass in here, that was fun.
uh-huh.
Every time, eh? Oh, it's off. Oh, got another one.
I think that they're different fish. This thing, it's just loaded in this little bay with bass.
Yeah, really is loaded in this bay.
Oh, that's a big one. Well, we're here.
I guess we might as well take off, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's off again. Wild. It's like that was the only cast that didn't have one in the boat.
We didn't even try that side of the bay.
No. Yeah, it's about time for a port, I think.
You're catching one.
Yes, as I have one on. So, now after just catching a couple nice bass, we have a short portage past this waterfall area here. Doesn't say on my map just how short it is, but I don't think it's long at all. So, we're gonna get up, take everything out, and be on our way. Yeah, I can lift this whenever you go. To my right, looks like there's a flat campsite with a bit of garbage. To my left, there's a table set up and grill. Anyways. That branch hit me in the face. Quick pit stop, making some sandwiches, filling up the water. We've decided we're gonna stay on Big Trout tonight.
Yeah, and big trout is supposed to have big trout in it. And big pike. Yeah, so that sounds like fun. You're done.
Should give us some time for fishing, and then tomorrow, make her to bark.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. Just after those pre-portages is 1,000 or 1,100 meter portage.
Look at that beach way over there.
Wait, who says you can't go camp there?
Most of the waves are gonna be bad.
Alright, so we made it across that pretty treacherous lake there. Parents are still a little bit back, not too far. We're coming up to this red cabin. We don't know exactly what it is, thinking maybe it's the ranger cabin. I'm gonna have a look on the map, but we're checking out this site here. For some reason, there's 2 tires. I don't like that so far. But we're gonna check it out anyways. All right, we rushed. We're doing the best we can because it is coming down. I think we protected everything.
Wow, it's dry in here.
Not very dry, no.
Oh, but at this point I don't really care.
Me neither. I got dry clothes I can put on.
I'm gonna jump in the lake after anyways.
How's that?
This feels good. I don't even care that it's raining.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't really like this tarp set up there. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be so thin.
Well, grabbing some beer now?
Yep.
Better thing to do. Yeah, but or maybe down here.
Just like that, the rain's done. We're going for a swim. Next up, dinner time.
The lakes are smaller.
What we're hoping though is after we eat, we're gonna go along this shoreline here with the dipsy divers, and we're gonna test our luck with the Lakers in here. But tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful, so tomorrow will be a big day for getting walleye. Right now it's swimming time. So tonight we have ground beef with the butter chickpea pataks. 3 packets in there. And it's just a gorgeous night. Garrett's setting up his dipsy diver. We have the dipsy diver there. And setting that up with the orange and silver Williams spoon. We're going to be going with the dipsy divers right along the far shore. We'll be going pretty soon too, because it's almost dinner time. Pretty decent. Nice and easy too.
Very good. Wow.
All right, we had some ground beef and pataks with rice. We're leaving the campsite now. We don't have a lot of time, so trying to rip out quickly.
Just for a quick troll.
Yeah, we're going for a troll with the dipsy divers, and we are going for lake trout. So hopefully we do well. So the goal here with the dipsy diver, when you have the spinning rod, is you want to try to get out a certain amount of length. It's a little hard to calculate, so roughly it's somewhere around 100 feet. Gives you, what was it, about 20?
No, 30 feet.
So roughly 100 feet gives you about 30 feet. So I did about 10 boat lengths, roughly speaking, so pretty close to that amount. But my brother has the counter on his rod, makes it quite a bit easier. As you can see there, 106. So with 106, he's roughly somewhere around the same 30 feet. We're back. It's about 6:30 in the morning. We're gonna try the spot we tried last night with the dipsy divers, and I got a little Clio on.
I'm gonna put a leader on this one because I'm not risking losing anything today.
Here's hope if you had a bite. Check it out. Oh yeah. A big lake trout. Get her this way if you can. Come on. Almost. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good one, Garrett.
Thanks. I think he's spinning already. I want to get a picture. You have a fish? No. Not in the sand. Come on, come on. Is he all sandy?
No. One second.
Nice lake trout.
Oh yeah.
Holy frig, he's getting slimy. He wants to go. Let's put him back. Jeez, he's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all
the way back to the bottom. It's over there.
You see him still?
Not anymore. Good one, Garrett.
Thanks. First one. Wow, lake trout. It pays to wake up this early.
Yeah, that's why we did it, I guess, eh?
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
Well, we've paddled quite a bit around and back. It's been approximately an hour and a half, roughly. We had one lake trout somewhere in the ballpark of 3 to 4 pounds, probably 4-ish pounds. Pretty nice. But we're gonna head back, go grab some coffee and breakfast. Fire's going, so time to head her back. Decent.
It's a little sideways.
So there's smallmouth in here too.
Not just Lakers.
And supposedly pike.
Yeah. Ever cool.
Yeah.
That's wild.
The thing you see in horror movies.
Uh-huh. Got a blade on that. Holy.
Wood that we have.
So we got coffee going for breakfast. We have some horse and cheese with pickles. Dark chocolate cranberry mix, trail mix. And then we're gonna finish off with some oatmeal.
That's real good.
All packed up, site cleaned up. Everything's in the canoes, ready to go. We have to go along down that way. And we're going to the River Aux Sables.
I would just say
Man, these things just bite. It almost hurts your arm. Yeah, they're dark compared to out on the lake.
Yeah, really though.
That one I caught on the beach this morning was really light. Spot. A nice rock drop off right here. Lots of logs.
short bottom.
Watch though.
It wasn't bites, it was weeds.
Oh, was it? You filming?
Not bad. That's decent.
That's a decent one. Fought really nice.
It's about the same size as the one I just got off camera.
Yeah. There he goes.
Decent. Okay, we'll catch up and get a couple more casts in.
You think you lost your cross back there?
I didn't know you were right behind me.
Yeah.
This spot has a lot of flies. That's pretty nice though. Okay. All right. Loaded back up. We have to go through here for a little bit.
Back up the rib.
Not way too bad, but the bugs are horrible through here. Oh well.
Need some help? Try to get us out of the weeds. That's a decent little one too.
Yep. Yeah, not too bad. Nice little guy. We've been getting a couple in here already. Okay, we got a portage sign there. We just did a bit of a portage too. We're gonna try to see if we can go around, and if not, we'll have to portage it.
Hey, here's something. That's why.
Is it impossible?
We can pull it up enough to reach that portage.
Yeah, so we just checked that out over there. There's no way. We're going back to the portage spot. Definitely not taking a fully loaded Kevlar, that's for sure. All right, to the portage. Back in the water again. So we just did the last portage. Portage was pretty good right up until the end. As you can see here, it was a boulder field, so that part wasn't very fun, but the rest of it wasn't bad. I'm not entirely sure where we are right now, if we're on Long Lake or Unnamed Lake, I think. I don't know if it has a name, but yeah, we'll figure out pretty soon. We're just sitting here tight till until they get their canoe all set up, so might be a minute. We'll have to figure out exactly what we're going to do today, whether we're going to go all the way to Bark or just stay on Long Lake. But I don't know quite yet. We'll figure it out. Day's going pretty good though so far. Pretty tiring, but pretty good. Enough.
How did that happen? Just paddling, that's all I was doing.
My glasses can see the rocks in the water. Dad's paddle broke.
Did it?
Yeah.
Good thing I got a spare.
And our portage is right there. That one supposedly is 80 meters. Yeah, then we'll be in Long Lake.
I hope. It's on.
Portage was pretty short. It really wasn't bad. It was just kind of straight up, kind of straight down. But we made it to Long Lake. So parents are already going there. They just have to go a little bit down that way. But I think we're gonna stay here. 1 second, I got something on. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna stay on this lake for the night and then make our way to Bark because it's already around 5 o'clock, so a little bit late, but we almost have everything loaded up.
Sorry, there was a leech there. I was running from it. It was coming right for me.
Yeah, there's we've been getting a little bit of leeches and bloodsuckers on us. I haven't yet, but
It darted right for me.
oh,
Oh yeah,
there it is.
that's what it was doing. See, it's hiding in the grass, waiting to strike.
Where is it? There it is.
Greasy. It already got me on my foot. Oh no. I have another one.
Oh, gross.
Okay, it fell off.
That one must have been a leech, not a bloodsucker.
Yeet!
Good one. Imagine if fish come and jump and get it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Anyways, I am boiling, so it's not going to stop me from swimming at the campsite. But it's time to head out. I'll see you when we get to the site. Campsite's right there. Our portage is right there.
across the lake to the other one and it's crap. Man, but this fire instantly.
Nice view at least. All set up nice. Pretty nice spot actually. We got the platypus going.
I couldn't believe it when we got to Lucy and turned it upside down. Oh my god, look at this thing. It's beaten raw.
Tonight we are going to have beans with rice and sausages. Well, we all just ate. It's time to go fishing. We're gonna try for Lakers in here on Long Lake, and we'll see how well we do. So once again, we're going to try the Dipsy Divers, and I'm gonna try my blue, silver with red dot, little Cleo again. It's just glass out right now. So we trolled the lake twice.
Yeah, we trolled the bay twice.
So that's gonna be it for tonight. But we're gonna do tomorrow morning. We're gonna try it again. There's one spot where I got a bite, so we're gonna try that exact spot in the morning. And we'll see how we do. Morning seems to be a lot better since water's a little cooler then, so they should be a bit higher. But tomorrow should be a pretty big day, going over to Bark Lake, and that's when the walleye begin. So I'm excited about that. But gonna head her back to camp. Well, time to get out there.
Yep.
Well, we trolled almost the entirety of Long Lake using the dipsy divers. Got a couple snags. The far end of the lake seems to be a bit more shallow. We don't have the depth charts, unfortunately, but we got nothing. We're nearing 9 o'clock now, so we've been out for like 2 hours, and it's about coffee time, so we're heading back.
None of this. Coffee's there, might be a little cold, but
How's that, Garrett? Good. And just like that, we're packed up. Beautiful view at this campsite, but we're on to the next one. We're off. It's about 10:30 right now. So we're making half decent time. A couple big portages today before we get to our destination. I'm thinking should be a pretty good day.
Yes, sir.
We got nice weather too, which is a bonus. Alright, so looks like the portage is right at the very end of the lake, 120 meters. I don't quite see it yet, but we're getting pretty close to the end. We got the dipsy divers trolling again. We're going to try in front of the rock that's in front of us. Don't know the depth, but we're still trying for 30 feet. I ballparked mine a little bit less, so we shall see.
Yes, sir.
So we're coming up to our 320 meter portage before we do the 1100 something one. And just a few minutes ago we saw a moose with a calf. That was pretty cool. But we're coming up to a pretty hard part of the day. These two portages are going to be tough. Oh, and there's the other end of the portage. Cleaning it up nice here. You know, it looks like we actually might be able to canoe it. We'll see. I hope anyways. Okay, we still got some other stuff to grab. All right, there we go. We're making it. That wasn't the best, but wasn't that bad. So we got the big portage after this one before we reach our destination of Bark Lake. So I'll probably do a bit of recording later on, not right now. This is just going to be a skip through this lake and get her done. All right, the long portage. Garrett's already started. Oh, all right. We made it to Bark. I'd say that was the hardest portage I've ever done. What do you think?
Yeah, me too.
Totally worth it though. Oh, the Kevlar did me well. Oh. All right.
Let's go check on Mom and Dad.
We'll go check on them and do that again. Oh.
That was terrible.
Yeah, that was hard. There was like tons of rocky areas, tons of sloggy areas.
I got fucking up to my waist in fucking muck.
Yeah, right at the beginning. Oh man, that was horrible. Look at my feet. Oof.
Go wash off and we'll see.
Yeah, I gotta wash my my Crocs.
I hope that they're not stuck.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, yeah, let's go. All right, so we're just leaving Bark now. That was quite a bit. So on the map, let me just see where the map is. So on the map, it says it's 1189 meters. So first off, I took the canoe, went back, took the barrel, and went back and helped with the other canoe. So in total, walked like 6 kilometers. It's quite a bit. Anyways, we're tired now, but we've finally made it onto Bark Lake. This is a fly-in lake. Should be really good pickerel fishing. So definitely very excited for that. Was not easy, but we're excited. So we have to go right across the bay. It's a little windy, but not terrible. And we're somewhere around 4:30, I believe, right now. So we'll go across the bay, we'll find our campsite. Yeah, pretty good. Here, somewhere in this area is where it's marked, and it doesn't look like anything. This is where the map says that there's a spot. Over on that side, it's like straight uphill. There's not really much of anything and no signs, but this is where the map says it is. So I don't know. I just don't know right now. But we're looking. We're gonna see if we can find it. All right, so we checked out where the campsite said it should be, and it was quite bad everywhere. Basically looked like no campsite. There was a beach, but a really small beach, not a nice looking one. So what we did, or what we're doing now, is we're going to try to go against the strong waves to get to a different campsite. And trying to make it a little easier on my mom, I hopped her in the Kevlar canoe. So yeah, it's probably gonna be a little tough, but we're going. Well, a lot of paddling later, but we made it. All right, so when I pulled up, my GoPro died, so I just had to, I brought everything up and set up real quick, but I figured I would just get my phone after we set up. So I'll show you everything that we just did. We, first off, we have this area here. This is where we docked on the far end of the island. I don't think it'll come in, but oh yeah, it will. There's a ranger's cabin over there, and other canoe there. I'll take you up and show you the spot. First off, it's a little tough to get up. It's all hilly. Bit of scenery on the way up, as seen right here. Couple bones, and then when you continue on up, there's a little bench, there's a fireplace. There was some stuff in the tree here, but when we went and touched it, most of it fell off actually, so we broke it up. You come up this way. We got the tent set up. So right now we're just going to set everything up, get some food, and then the game plan, we're hoping that it gets a little bit less windy, but the game plan is to go for a pickerel. So after we cook up, I think we're having shepherd's pie tonight. Then we're gonna go fishing. That's about that. Pretty tired from the day, so I'm gonna relax a little bit, and I'll film when we get a bit more action going. Chopping up some green onions. We got a can of peas, gravy in there. And there we got a bunch of ground beef with onions. This is a staple for the family canoe trip. shepherd's pie.
Pre-cooked and frozen.
So the trick is pre-cook, freeze, and vacuum seal. That way it lasts days. Not to mention also how you store it is huge.
We put them in cooler bags in our food barrel. They stay cold.
You guys are giving away secrets.
Garrett's out in the Kevlar, going for some pickerel.
This should be boiled by now. It's been there for so long. This is insane.
Yeah, I don't have the other day.
It's 25 25 to 10. And it's windy. How often is that?
Well, 25 to 10.
Yeah, I knew it would be good. It's thicker. Thick, but it's thicker. But you know what? What's right there? Let's circle that grass. These are the plant these things. Find nice target. Do it there. Break it back. Flying. This bees are clean.
Thanks.
Wow. Recipe we got. Other stuff is good, but
And it's 6:30 again. Time to head out fishing for the walleyes. So we're going to start off by trolling. Right now I got a white jig with a white paddle tail on. They've proven to be pretty good with the walleye. We're going to just go along. We're going to go along this island here and maybe loop back around the other side if we don't do so well. Got myself a pike on. Okay, how are you done there, bud? Bud. You done there, bud? Frickin' time it. There we go. The action has been alright. I've gotten a pike and 2 bass so far. I didn't show the bass because they're both tiny. But still looking for the walleye. We'll find them soon.
Well, where there's pike, there's walleye usually.
Same spot, Garrett's got a fish.
I think it's a pike.
Pike? Yeah.
It's a lawn dart.
Do you want the net?
No. Pike. Greasy.
Nope. Pass.
Well, let's put that over there then.
We can try over there.
Oh man, spit my plastic again. Fish on. Don't know what it is yet. Big surprise.
Walleye.
Is it?
I don't know. I can't see. Is it?
I think it's a bass.
Oh yeah. Bass, never mind.
It almost did look like a walleye fish. Okay, she gone. Well, at least it wasn't a pike. That's a good sign.
Still dink. we fished for a couple hours. We were up at 6:30 today, and it's about 10:30 now. I think we caught a total of about 5 pike maybe, and I don't know how many bass, but we weren't really counting the bass too much. We're back at the camp now. Breakfast is already going. Looks pretty good though. Putting some maple syrup on there. Some more being fried up there. So it's a good morning so far. What we're gonna do is we're gonna probably all of us go out in a little bit and try for walleye once again. We do know a secret spot that we were told about, so we're gonna give that a try a little bit later and see how we do.
That's a walleye. Look at that baby. It's a small one. Oh, it's good. Yeah, that's nice. Nice color. Little pike. Smallmouth bass. Well, we don't have to unhook it now.
Try again.
Take it easy. You'll get her.
That's a nice size.
Yeah, looks nice. Nice one. Here we go again. I think this is the one that kept going after you.
Make sure you were better.
It's a nice one. Here.
Okay, back out fishing. It's around 2 o'clock now. It's a little bit windy, so we're just going to use the wind to steer us. We're going to try going out a little bit deeper because earlier we went shallow and got no walleyes, so technique's changing just a little bit. But I think we got it. We're going to catch some now, I think. If not, we still got later.
I hope so. Drop it. Drop it right down. Notice how much deeper it is over here?
Considerably. There you go. Do you want me to net it?
Yep, that's a nice walleye. Got the camera going?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one. Good catch, Garrett.
And look at it, it just popped out. Wow.
That was sick. Good one.
Thank you. We just dropped it right down here. Wow, beautiful. That is nice. Mess with that after. Look at this walleye. Wow.
Beauty. That's really nice.
Here, I'm gonna get a quick measurement of this guy. He's like 21 or 22. I'll get him. Okay, this guy's hopefully ready to go. There he goes. Wow, lots of energy. Okay,
Good catch, Garrett.
thanks. We broke the ice.
Yep, we found the walleye. Let's get another one. We found it right in front of this here rock. So basically right along here is where the drop-off is. Actually even a little bit farther.
I didn't even realize. There's a nice drop off of these boulders here, and it's probably just a boulder field below us. And I bet you they're sitting at that drop. Or close to it. Poor bass. It's a walleye. It's another nice walleye. Drop your line right down. It's not as nice, but we found another one. You're recording?
Yep.
Found another one.
Come on.
Another nice one. There we go.
Not bad.
Drop it right down here. He's not as big as the other one. Check that out. Right in the top of the lip. Come on. There he goes.
Decent.
Beautiful. Oop. Okay.
Okay. Good catch, Garrett.
Thanks.
Want some of these?
Sure, we can take a couple.
We might as well, really.
Yeah, we can take a few.
He's got a skin. Is he on a bag or something?
Oh, even better.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, so we've been fishing for a couple hours now. We got the 2 pickerel, pretty nice size. We had a boat that actually just showed up, and they were really nice. They gave us some refreshments, which was pretty cool of them. I guess they're the owners of the trapper cabin that's on the lake here. 4 generations, they had said. They pulled up and they gave a bag of filleted walleye. Definitely not something I was expecting to happen, so we're gonna go back, we'll have dinner, and we're gonna cook up those fillets. So that was pretty cool. They actually even said that they were gonna drop off a couple beers to camp, so bonus. That's very cool. What we're going to do now is I have Garrett trolling now, or Garrett paddling. We switched it up, and I'm gonna do some trolling. So we're gonna make our way back while doing troll. Hopefully we can snag another pickerel on the way. Snag. And then by that time it'll be dinner. We'll likely need to go for a good old swim because it's hot out.
Jeez, I can't even see. Oops,
Little walleye.
Little walleye. Perfect. There we go.
Not bad.
They're starting to turn on.
Okay, well, something was up with the camera there, but I got a walleye and dropped her in, but anyways, there's proof of it. I had her. I don't know what's up with my camera, but I'm gonna see if I can fix that.
I seen it.
All right, we're back. It's still a little bit, whatever. Go.
Better?
Yeah, because I forgot I have 3 cameras on it, so I just did a different camera.
Oh yeah. I don't want to. Pin bones.
So we got Garrett cleaning up the fish right now. What we're gonna do with them is we have dinner planned for tonight, so we're going to eat those basically as a snack right away. So we're cleaning them up and they're gonna be good eats.
Be a good snack. Okay, there's one. I never slabbed these. The ministry did.
They probably weren't allowed to give us those.
Oh, not. So it was.
Yeah, not bad.
Skinning them's the easy part. Up oil. Now there's lots. They're not brown yet, but brown up this side, or look up that side. That one's getting crispy.
Looks like it might slap at the base. It looks like a little pheasant to the front there.
The guys that gave us some fillets look like they're coming this way.
Six spears would give me, Lyle, and Garrett 2 each.
Yeah. So we just had the guys that gave us the fillets show up, and they were even more generous. They gave us 6 beers, 2 girly drinks, and a little bit of whiskey. It's pretty great. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Travis.
Yeah, thanks Travis. And the fillets are ready.
They're almost done over there. I have another batch.
Good.
That's good.
Apple Wisers.
Yeah, it's apple wiser. Not
Oh,
Fireball.
they just use that.
All right, so we had our fish snack, but we have some ground beef with onions. We're making, what is it again?
Mongolian beef.
We're making some Mongolian beef. We've made this one on the channel before. It's a good one. You just use a mixture of spices and herbs and
Soy sauce, hoisin sauce, ginger, garlic, brown sugar, and then you put a little bit of cornstarch to thicken it up.
it's pretty good.
You can pour it over rice, you can pour it over pasta.
We're pouring it over pasta tonight, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty good. This is going to be delicious, especially after that walleye snack and those gifted beers we got. Pretty good.
Nobody would ever believe it.
Pretty good. Do I have to start?
All right, the evening fish is about to begin. We have both the canoes going out now. So, pretty excited. Walleye bait should be pretty good tonight.
Please don't be a pike. Holy crap. The bass. Man, the color on that baby.
Well, it's not what we want, so we'll keep trying. Freaking pike right at the boat here.
Be careful there. It's a shoal.
Yep.
Shove it right down.
This is feeling pretty friggin' pikey. It's a walleye. Drop it right down, Lyle. Here, bait. You got me on?
Yeah, you're good.
Yep. Oh, that's a nice one. No, don't horse him. Don't horse him.
You have 2 in one net, eh?
Yeah.
Double header!
They're right here. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, I'll take mine out first. Yeah, this one's mine. Okay. Fuck, he swallowed that. Okay. Wow. Double header or 2 nice ones.
That was pretty sweet.
Okay. Yep. Double header, 2 nice walleye.
Look at that, eh?
Well, let's put them back.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. That was sweet.
Don't horse him! Don't horse him! He's at the end of your rod tip.
Right horse.
I know, I'm like trying to net the goddamn thing. Yeah, that was super cool.
Alright, we're just making it pretty close to camp here. It's like 9:45, so we spent the evening fishing. Best way you can do it. But we have a big day tomorrow, early night when we get back. Lots of portaging. We have minimum 4, I think, portages to do, but it might be upwards of 6 or 7. I forget exactly. I don't have the map with me. We're gonna just judge the day tomorrow to see how it goes. It's supposed to be thunderstorms, so if that is the case, we're gonna see if we can make it all the way out and head on home and finish it up a day early so that we're not sitting ducks in a thunderstorm. But if it clears up, we'll be here one more night. We're getting pretty close to camp now. All right, that's where the tents were. All the bags are down by the canoe. We're about 7:45 right now, and we're ready to go. The wind's starting to pick up, so it's gonna be a busy day. And we're off. There are canoes on that side, and we're going. We got a couple big islands over here. We just have to go through them before we get to a channel. The channel will take us to our first portage of the day, 230 meters to Lake 32. After that, we got Lake 40, bigger portage 500. Then we go 300 meters to Star Lake, another 500 down to Lake 51. And then we have 3 more ports after that. So busy, busy, busy.
One of them
We gotta go.
One of them might be enough water through one of the creeks to get through.
Probably. Okay, first portage is already finished up. I just skipped it because it was hard. I started off wearing Crocs, and within minutes I was up to my knees in mud. Lost a Croc, so the shoes are on now. We're all packed up. I think we have quite a few more portages to do, so that one was a little rushed. Moose with the calf. That was pretty cool. I missed it. I was carrying the canoe, but Garrett spotted it and got the camera out. Simon and Simon Swamp. This must be part of a snowmobile trail getting into Bark. So this is the second portage. There's just, I missed it because I was carrying the canoe, but there was just a moose with a calf. So we got some footage of that. There's a old logging road, and we have written down, go left instead of right.
That trail was super hard to navigate, but we made it. We have a bunch of swamp to get through, so this should be fun. Got to pull our canoes all through that, and then there's the bog. Wicked. I think they called this one Swamp Dog Lake or something. I think so. Happy camper.
Oh man, okay, so we just finished that portage. I didn't record that one because it was another one that was really tough. So it was very, very overgrown, and it was flagged off trail and then meeting back to the trail. But thankfully we managed to find the proper trail and took that. The next part that we have here, as you can see, is just bog until we get to the lake over there.
There's a little beaver trail here, or we keep going.
We can't make it over that log. Keep going. Up to my knees.
1, 2.
Wow.
It just makes for the adventure.
It does.
Venture Creek. Venture Swamp.
Yeah. You have to change the name to Venture Slog.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Dry. Nothing's dry about that.
No. You sink. Okay, it's starting to rain and we gotta find that next portage. Yep. Okay, we're going over Beaver Dam. Smooth sailing, but Kevlar canoes, so we had to take the stuff out first. Oh, yeah. Got it. Alright. You know what I haven't seen in a while?
What? Red paint?
Yeah,
Yeah, I wonder where he went. Maybe he's still out there.
maybe.
That was fun.
Another portage done. This spot here, the bugs were horrible, but it's just beautiful down here. Look at all that, eh? Maybe I touched it. Okay, so we just came from that portage, and this is considered a liftover. So we had to portage everything. Anyways.
They were cute.
Yeah. Two little baby beavers were just swimming around. Alright, one more 500-meter portage done. If we can bypass these two portages through the stream, then we're golden and we'll be heading home. Otherwise, we're camping that one more night. We'll see. So, we're all getting pretty tired. I'll do a bit of filming in a minute. Alright, so far this has been good. I don't know what the end of it will be like, but we're making it so far, so far so good. Some of these parts are a little rough and I have to be careful with the Kevlar, but if we gotta take stuff out and put it back in, we will. It looks okay. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Well, that saved us, what, $450?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
450 or 435.
435 meters. Not walked. Oh shit. Go right side, right side. Good save. Seagull. Okay, I have to
There's a moose right there.
Okay, I just changed up the battery. Saw the 5th moose of the trip. Gotta say, that was pretty darn cool. Did a couple calls hoping it comes back, but we got nothing yet. This is definitely moose land, that's for sure. Yeah, that's probably it. We bypassed quite a bit then, to be honest. That's pretty nice. Alright, so we're just on Pupar Lake, and there's right in front of us we have Mooswa Outpost.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I might be pronouncing it wrong. I'm not entirely sure. We've been making good time. We've done a good distance today. Just met a guy on the campsite, the nice campsite of this lake. Luigi from Boreal Innovations said he makes custom winter camping gear, so gonna have to contact him, figure that out, maybe get something from him. But we're making really good time on this lake so far, so pretty close to the next portage. Then we just have the last lake to get on out of here. It's been a good trip so far. Very good trip. It's been a lot of fishing. We got 7 walleye. We saw 5 moose. We saw 4 bald eagles. We had delicious home-cooked meals that were all hearty meat. Quite good. Yeah, and we met a bunch of friends. We met some people on Bark Lake. That was pretty cool. Mooswa. Don't know. If they got some Mooswa beers up there. Wig. Last port of the trip. It's a short one, 175, I think.
Yeah, 175.
175. Last port. Alright, we're back in the water. Garrett's doing a couple casts. We're back on Lac Aux Sables. The end of the trip is near. We have some narrows to go through. A bit of paddling to go through. Somewhere around 7 p.m. right now. So we're not getting back home until, well, we got a while anyways.
Probably 9.
Yeah, probably 9-ish. Thankfully, Hopper's Pizza will still be open, but anyways, it's been a wonderful trip so far. But it's not done yet.
We worked real hard today.
Yeah, we did work real hard. We went really far. It was a total of 7 portages, but we managed to pass 2 of them by going through the shallow narrows. So that was pretty good, actually. Pretty happy about that.
I don't think we would have been able to go home today if that wasn't the case.
Yeah, I think we probably would have had to stay the night. Oh, Garrett's got a fish. A little smallmouth. Oh, there it goes. Oh, and there's a kingfisher up there too.
Check out the channel for all sorts of outdoor videos, including wildlife and canoe trips.